Obviously a great day for the program, to have our alums back for Alumni Weekend and for our guys to play with the effort and the tenacity. Just shows the respect for those that came before us. I mean, it was incredible to listen to those guys and talk to those guys last night, and just their love of the program and how much they deeply care about it. And then for our guys to come out and perform, I thought was a tribute to them. And then on top of it, you have our Pink Out game and Coaches versus Cancer, and all of us have probably had somebody affected by cancer or lost somebody to cancer, and it's certainly been a big part of my family's life, unfortunately. So, it was a good day all the way around.
Questions for players?
Bryce, what went into the hot start today?
I say just it started before the game, getting a lot of reps up, getting just good shots, man. Just staying in the lab and, working with my teammates. And, we've had a lot of these last couple of days, we've been in the gym a lot, as a team, working on those, lift shots, raise shots, sprint to the corner, all those different things. So I think just a combination of a lot of hard work and, just going out there and playing confident.
Would you say this is one of your more complete games with the efficiency on offense, rebounding, no turnovers, all that stuff?
Yeah, I'm really happy about that.
No turnovers,
that zero.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm really happy about the zero turnovers. That's something I had struggled with the last, I believe, 2 games. I've had a couple of those. So to go out there, be able to get 2 assists and 0 turnovers, it was big.
I think this is the 8th game in a row that you've scored in double figures. That's the longest streak of your career. Is there something consistency-wise that you're finding right now in terms of scoring?
I say just playing through my teammates, man. Just noticing when I'm open, when I need to pass the ball, when I need to cut, when I need to screen, just kind of playing and not really trying to press and just letting the game come to me.
It's one thing to start fast, but you guys were able to really keep it going throughout the game. What, was kind of key for you guys being able to keep it going the whole game?
I think that's some coach was kind of hammering on, and it's just kind of being able to guard, for 40 minutes. What I'm saying? We've done it in spurts, over the last couple of games, but to put it together against a really good team like Utah and execute the game plan and try to limit them to as many layups as possible. I think we did a good job of that, and I think we kind of sustained that throughout the game, and I think that's why we won.
Arturo, you guys held them to 40% field goal shooting. I think they shot 56 in Salt Lake. Just kind of what was the difference between this game and that previous one?
To piggyback off BT, Coach been telling us all week and since the last game, for the last couple of games, defense. And once we lock in defense for 40 minutes and we gel together and we do what we supposed to do out there, what we told and execute, right? That's the results we get. So,
Arturo, I wanted to follow up with you on the turnover and assists because I think you had 7 and 3 maybe was your numbers.
7.
But 10 turnovers as a team, I know that had been something that really bugged you guys the last couple of games. How important was it to take care of the ball as well as you did?
As y'all can see, the last game, man, turnovers really killed us for real. It didn't even give us a chance to be in the game and give us a chance to win the game. But like I said, it was self-inflicted turnover. We just had to take care of the ball, and once we take care of the ball, we'll give ourselves a chance every game to win the game.
With the lack of turnovers, was it easier to play defense when they're not just full court, running up the
yeah, for sure. It's for sure easier to play defense. You in transition less, and you can get matched up, and you can set your defense when you don't turn the ball over.
What adjustments were made between the game on Wednesday, I believe, and today?
For me?
For the whole team.
Turnovers, that was a big one in practice. Rebounding, we know we would have to crash the glass, and we do this drill called pad rebounding every single day. We did it in shoot around this morning, so it's we hammer it in, and I think we went out there and we executed. So I think just making sure we rebounded the ball, and then we limited turnovers, and just gave ourselves a chance to score the ball or at least get a shot up.
For either one of you guys, how do you guys carry this momentum into Houston?
I think we just got to take the good from it. I'm sure there's a bunch of clips that Coach will pull up tomorrow morning of things we can get better at, a couple blown assignments. So I think, we learn from those and, take the good we did and, just try to carry it on, because we're going into a, a tough environment where we're going to have to be together as a team, and we're going to have to go out there and throw the first punch.
One more for players if you have them, or
Yeah, Bryce, you got the 3 early ones and then didn't get another look until you had to shoot that one there late. Could you feel that they were really trying to keep you from getting a clean look after you had the hot start?
Yeah, I think they were they did a good job early, but again, that was just me kind of not forcing. I was 3 for 3 early. I could have forced maybe 1 or 2 more there, but I just kind of let the game find me, and I was able to get that other one and and knock it down. So they did a good job, but I think it was also me just kind of playing with the flow of the game.
So what is this rebounding drill, and was it unusual to do it the day of a game?
No, it's not unusual. In the old days, man, there was no pad rebounding. It was bone on bone. It was used to be called war rebounding, but unfortunately, the times have changed. So now pad rebounding is just different angles or different actions maybe that they run. Maybe you have to come stop the ball and the other 2 guys got to go find them on the other side, and we shoot and you have a bubble that doesn't allow the ball to go in. So now you got to go, and every rebound that you get is with 2 hands is worth 2 points, 1 hand is worth 1 point, losers run. So we usually do it 3-4 times during each practice.
Was it nice to? I'm sorry.
No, but not something you've done. Have you done it on a game day before today?
Yeah. Every once in a while. I mean, we'll do it game day before Houston, because you don't rebound the ball against Houston, you're going to get sent home in a body bag. So yeah, no, we'll. It just depends. Like if they've done a good job during the week and they have taken it very, very seriously, sometimes we won't. But yeah, game like this, after the way we just got crushed at the rim at Utah, we needed to be ready to fight at the rim and rebound and defend as well.
Was it just nice to see the guys get off to the start that they did and not really kind of take their foot off the gas in the second half?
Man, very nice. Obviously, that's been our Achilles heel. Because we'll play in spurts, and it was good to see them, have a couple go down early, because usually, like any team, when we make a couple baskets early, we feel better about ourselves. We play better on the defensive end, and I thought it got us going a little bit, and then we were able to sustain it, which again, sustaining it has been our problem.
Do you feel like this is, you've talked about playing for a full 40 minutes, do you feel like this is one of the closer examples that you guys have had this year of playing?
Yeah. See, I thought we played, 30, 35 minutes at Texas Tech, but tonight I absolutely thought was one of our better nights. I'll have to go see. I know that from the 8-minute timeout to the 4-minute timeout in the first half, we were -5. It was 9-4 during. We always, go 4-minute segments, but I haven't looked at all of them. But I know at that point we had a little slump where we weren't as good defensively.
What got you out of that stretch was a kind of a funky lineup. I think it was Khalil, Bryce, Connor, Chi-Chi, and Pat. Just kind of what did you like about that group? I think they went 14-7.
Yeah, no, I thought they rebounded the ball very well. They allowed them only to get one shot opportunity, and then I thought that we were aggressive defensively. And sometimes with those lineups like that, it gets a little funky, but they did a good job. I thought Connor actually did a really, really good job of kind of covering up some mistakes of others, because he is an intelligent player, and he'll help, and then he'll get back to his man to contest, and I thought that really helped us.
Based on your reaction, I'm pretty sure you already knew that Bryce didn't have any turnovers when you came in here. But how important was that? And just 10 as a team after what you said to us the other day.
Let's be honest. Bryce had 10 in the last 2 games, and we had 10 as a team. So, I mean, I've been on him a little bit about his turnovers, and he said it well. He let the game come to him more tonight, and therefore didn't turn the ball over. When he lets the game come to him, he's pretty efficient. But when he puts, he presses a little bit, sometimes he gets himself into trouble, as do others on our team as well. So we talked a lot about being the best team. We talked a lot about believing in your teammates and our team, and not having to play hero ball or rescue our team. And I thought today they did a good job with that.
With a result like this, is it easier to drill that into the team to kind of quit that selfish play and when you get a result like this?
Absolutely, I sure hope so. I'll be very frank with you. Sometimes with these guys, I think that we have broken through, and then we maybe slip backwards. So yes, I mean I'm a believer in humankind, and they're good guys. So I'm hoping that we can continue to move forward as a team.
What did you think of the crowd tonight, and how do you think it affected the game?
Yeah, I thought it was great. I mean, let's have more of those specials where the families can come for $40 and all that. I thought it was fantastic. I thought the students were really good. Those guys said some funny things. I wish I had some of it on record. But no, when we needed help, I thought that the crowd was behind us. And, man, again, like I said at the beginning, it was a special day to have all our alums back in the building. And hopefully they left here saying, you know what? That basketball team played their heart out and represented our program well.
Why is home court advantage such a big thing, just in general?
Say it again.
Why is home court advantage so important in general?
Man, it's just a weird deal. Sleeping in your own bed, it's different. When you go on the road, we've been on the road, 2 out of the last 3, and we're about to be at Houston on Tuesday. It just kind of throws your body off. And then, let's just be honest, these guys have made thousands of shots on these rims in GIA. So they're familiar with it, they're comfortable with it, and obviously it helps you.
After Houston, I think 3 of the next 4 are here. Is that a pretty big deal? Or
huge deal. We got to figure out a way to take care of our home court, right? You always say in the Big 12 or in any league, you have to win at home and then split on the road. And we've obviously, we dropped 2 at home. Yeah, Arizona and Houston. We've already dropped 2 at home, so you're 2 behind, right? So we've got to figure out ways to win at home.
After this recent road trip, which player are you proudest of, especially after a win like this?
Well, I mean, Bryce's, stat line tonight with 0 turnovers is a pretty big deal, especially considering that it's been a couple days where I've been hard on him. So he rang the bell today, and he played the right way, which was fantastic to see. But I mean, there's several of those guys that did well today. I was proud of them.
You mentioned being hard to Bryce. Do you ever wonder, especially you and him's relationship, sort of being new still? Do you ever wonder what buttons you can press, or have you found?
No, Bryce knows I love him, and I know that he cares about our basketball program, and it's not like I'm picking on him. If he doesn't have any turnovers like the rest of them, I'm not gonna be on you. But if you have 10 turnovers in 2 games, I'm gonna be on you. That's coaching. But I think as long as players understand that you care for them and you're doing what's best for the team, right? I think they embrace coaching, and Bryce is certainly one of those guys.